Good day. Welcome to King Wilmer's Everything. This is a follow-up on the 369-in-1 multi-cart for the Game Boy Advance with no repeats. There are repeats on here. It seems like a lot of it is NES games, and they actually use Pocket NES to emulate the games. And you can kind of tell those games because everything's kind of smushed, like it's for a larger screen, and the text is kind of hard to read. And the other giveaway, if you think it's a NES game, hit the two bumpers and you'll bring up the Pocket NES menu where you can change like the auto fire and stuff like that. Dead giveaway. There's probably 20 or so actual Game Boy Advance games. Those games are good. I think those are for the most part marked correctly. The NES games, it's kind of hit or miss how they're labeled. You know, it's kind of I think I'll play this game and you find out, oh, that's actually Mortal Kombat or Burger Time or something they took maybe a homebrew and I think there's like a McDonald's game and it's actually Burger Time, so or maybe it was Donkey Kong, but we'll take a look at just a couple here just to see, kind of show you what I'm talking about here. For 20 bucks, it's still a good deal. Okay. The Pokemons all are Pokemons. Let's see if we can find something fun here. But yeah, a lot of these are actually some Magical Burger. You see, that's an NES game, and it's Burger Time. But you're going to get a lot of that kind of thing in here. But they never really say what this is. On any of the websites, just says, hey, 369-in-1. And that is true. Happy Christmas. Some of the Donkey Kongs are other things. I don't know. There's so many different games. Like I said, it's hit or miss. Some games are what they are. Some games are totally different. So whatever the Chinese translated the name of the ROM into, that's what it is. But I really do like this. I started playing more and more, and Donkey Kong 3. What is Donkey Kong 3? So you can see Donkey Kong 3 is Donkey Kong 3. But like I said, it's kind of a hit or miss, For the price, it's a pretty good deal. As long as you don't expect a whole lot. Paint Your Wagon. What do you think Paint Your Wagon would be? Aha! Double Dragon. So Paint Your Wagon. Apparently Double Dragon in Chinese is Paint Your Wagon. So that's one example. And that's a good game. Let's start her up. I'm going to try and see if I can find one that did the double button to bring up the Pocket NES screen. It's in here. I know it's in here. I found it. And these games are fun, I kind of like the adventure of, it's like, what am I going to get when I do Electric Shock Boy? That kind of thing. Happy Dojo, played that. Donkey Kong Adventures. Jackie Chan's Action. Campus King of Fighters. What do you think that could be? See, Double Dragon, The Revenge. So, you see, there are repeats. They may put different names on them, but they are repeats. But like I said, the Game Boy Advance games are Game Boy Advance games, and they are good. But you are going to get a lot of NES games. Probably the majority of our NES or whatever kind of port. Campus King of Fighters. Do we look at that one? So you can see, there you go, Mortal Double Dragon 2 again. So yeah, there are repeats. But, I mean, still. Let's try one more time. Let's see. Magical Burger. We looked at that one, didn't we? Save the Company. What do you think Save the Company could be? Dig Dug. Well, there you go. There's another example. Save the Company and Dig Dug, apparently in Mandarin, are the same. But it is Dig Dug, so it is a good game. Anyway, that was just kind of a review, or a follow-up review of this cartridge, 369-in-1. I like it. You know, you might be disappointed thinking you're going to get 369 Game Boy Advance games. You're not. But what you get is a pretty good deal. I suspect you can add more games to this if you took this apart, because it looks like there's a lot of test pads on here, so maybe you could write to this and add more things if there's extra memory left. You can see all the test pads on here, so I'm assuming one of these banks would let you talk to the cartridge. And maybe that's something we can do at some point, see if we can hack this and correct it. But until then, good game. You know, think about it. You may or may not be disappointed, but I wasn't. But your results may vary. Have a great day.